Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be talking about the biggest moron I have ever come into contact with. Now, he's from my dad's Discord server. If you're in it, you probably know him. Some of us are convinced he's just a dumbass. I think he's a troll, because I don't think it is even possible for one person to be this dumb. Now, this is who we'll be talking about. I'm not going to pronounce his full name, but I'm just going to call him Lou throughout the video. I'm not worried. Typically, I'd be like, oh, we need to keep privacy. I'm like 99% sure this is just a trolling alt account. This guy is a complete fucking moron. Now, Lou, if you're watching this video, I'm not entirely sure he's even literate, so just in case he's been using the text-to-speech feature on Discord, this video is for you, buddy. Now, Lou is the biggest moron I have ever seen. He is a professional rage baiter. Now, typically, I don't let trolls piss me off, but he has said some shit so stupid to the point where even I was fucking enraged. One of the dumbest things he has said, I've got screenshots up on screen that I will edit into the video, but there's a lot of them, so I have to, keep them on screen for me so I can even remember where I am, because, well, if I took all of the dumb things he said, I'd be here for 8 years, because every word that leaves his mouth is fucking retarded. Now, one of the dumbest things he's talked about is a screenshot. I'll put two screenshots up on screen right now. He goes, my question has anyone tried a keto bulk before? I had 2,000 calories of cottage cheese this morning for breakfast. I plan on the same thing for lunch, and maybe another 3,000 calories of steak for dinner. Is this sustainable? What the fuck are you smoking? A keto bulk? You want to be in ketosis during your bulk, meaning eating very low carbs, so when you work out, you're going to be fucking dead. You're going to have no fuel source, and the point of ketosis is to burn fat cells as energy, which typically leads to, a loss of weight. Meanwhile, the entire purpose of bulking is gaining weight, mainly in the form of muscle mass, but fat typically comes along with that. Now, if he truly, and I read this shit, and I was like, okay, he's clearly lying here, because nobody is eating, what is that, 4,000 calories of fucking cottage cheese? First of all, you're a fucking nasty human being if you can even stomach that. Second of all, you're a fucking liar. And then 3,000 calories of steak? It's like, are you eating the whole fucking cow? What are we talking about here? Is this the fattiest steak on the planet? Like, what the fuck are you talking about 3,000 calories of steak? Is it cooked in 8 gallons of butter? What the fuck what are we talking about here? And I thought he was full of shit. Now, later on, he sent this screenshot of a fucking container of cottage cheese that looks to be about half eaten, so maybe he's not full of shit. I still think he is. I think he's just providing an image of cottage cheese to, well, make it seem a little more believable. But the idea of a keto bulk is fucking outrageous. Now, everybody else in the Discord laughs their asses off at him because they also think he's a fucking moron. One guy even said he wanted to get a tattoo that said Keto Bulk as a joke, obviously, to make fun of him. This guy is a complete moron. In fact, it's a bodybuilding Discord server in which I haven't seen a single picture of him flexing or doing any conventional bodybuilding poses. In fact, this right here is the best picture we have of him. In this picture, he looks okay. Now, he's not natty, by the way, if what he says is to be believed. He definitely looks natty in this picture, though. I'm not gonna lie, he looks like complete shit. He's got big pecs, I'll give it to him, but other than that, he was like, it's called being shredded. Now, this guy said he looks like Mr. Clean because, well, he does, and everybody's, getting tired of his bullshit. So, this is the best, surprisingly the best picture we have of him. Now, there is many more of which he's never doing any conventional bodybuilding pose, except for this one. Kind of. Now, he's supposedly doing a most muscular, which I'll put a picture on the screen of me doing a most muscular. That's not a fucking most muscular. He's also holding a carton of cigarettes in his hand, which cigarettes contain nicotine, which is a vasoconstrictor. Sorry guys, I'm back. I had a brain fart there. A vasoconstrictor closes or narrows your blood vessels, allowing less blood and fluid to reach, or mainly blood to reach areas of your body, which is terrible for pumps. I don't know of bodybuilders who are fucking chain smokers, you know. I hope this guy doesn't, if he is a bodybuilder. I mean, clearly he lifts, he has a physique, and he smokes. This guy is the biggest troll on the planet, you know. But you, whatever. You do you. That's not a fucking most muscular. In fact, he looks like a goddamn gremlin right here. I don't know what the hell I'm even looking at right now. I'm genuinely offended, just like my eyes are offended, and like what am I fucking looking at here? This guy is a complete moron. He's so obviously a troll that it's honestly insulting. But for some reason, some people in the Discord think he's just a dumbass. I struggle to believe that very heavily. Here are some more pictures of him. He claims he goes, and as you can see, he goes, "I told you that was when I was performing my first bulk, and that's a bad camera angle." So obviously these are old pictures, pictures of which he provided. So I don't, if they really are such terrible pictures, I don't know why he sent them in the first place. But he looks like shit. I'm just gonna be completely honest. He looks like shit. He's your average middle-aged man. He's got, you know, big pecs. That's all he's got going for him. And he claims to be a bodybuilding coach, which is laughable. Anyone who looks like this has absolutely zero room to be coaching anyone. In fact, he offered somebody who I got permission to show this on screen. He offered this guy, who, as you can see, is about 10 times his size. He offered this guy coaching. Now, that I don't understand in the slightest. He goes, "Are you looking for a coach? I could get you on stage in a heartbeat as long as you're not opposed to taking gear." Who the fuck do you think you're gonna coach? This guy's 10 times your size. You really think you know more than him? Now, I'm not saying you have to be Jay Cutler to be a coach. But this guy acts like a complete retard who knows absolutely nothing. I have a very hard time believing he could get this guy on stage purely based off of his own knowledge. Now, props to this guy. This guy looks fucking great. He's huge. Lou, on the other hand, is a fucking dumbass. And honestly, it's kind of laughable that he even had the confidence to say some shit like this. It's like, really? You're going to offer coaching to a guy who's 10 times your size? This guy's fucking delusional. Now, he goes on a lot in the Discord server about the fact that he's a coach and how he can get people on stage quickly. He even talks about the roids he would give them and all the coaching plans he has, in which he also claims that he would make sure his clients got calf surgeries, like calf implants. Now, I don't know the legality of that as far as competing goes, and I don't know how many professional bodybuilders have ever done that, but I have taken a look at some people who have had calf implants, and I'm going to say I think they look fucking stupid. I'm going to be completely honest, they look dumb as fuck. I personally would never get calf implants. I don't understand them, but he claims that this is a great idea before you compete. You know, clearly he's the professional here. I mean, look at him. He's fucking huge. Let me look at this man. And everyone in the Discord is just tired of him at this point. Some guy even jokes, he's like, "In your bodybuilding journey has gotten you that," and sends a picture. He's like, "Can you explain your reasoning behind sending this one?" Which, as you can see here, it only shows his face with a retarded-ass grin on his face. Doesn't show a single muscle on his body. It makes absolutely no sense. And he goes, "Because look at me, dude. I'm fucking lean as fuck and dry to the touch. That's what it takes to get on stage holding zero water, not even in my cheeks." First of all, you're just fucking wrong. You're not holding zero water, and if this guy even stepped foot near a stage, I'm convinced it would start a riot. I'm quite literally convinced everybody would stand up and escort him off the fucking stage. This is just sad that he even jokes about ever making it on stage. Now, I'm nowhere near stage condition, but if you put me, a fucking 14-year-old child, on stage next to this guy, I'm pretty sure I'd win, as sad as that is to say. I'm not too... I would not be too surprised if I were to win against this guy in a bodybuilding competition. Uh, this guy, I won't lie, is quite amusing. I will say, quite amusing. Oh, it appears as if I'm missing a screenshot here. I will get this screenshot on stage, in which he is just being a dumbass per usual. We've got an image of him here, doing a pull-up on in the ceiling of what I assume is his garage. He goes, does this not look like an IFBB ready body, tough guy? I'm always diced, and I don't do seasons like you assholes. I have discipline to stay cut 365. I assume he meant days a year. Now first of all, you can see his ribs here. So yeah, he's cut. He is nowhere near IFBB. He does not have an IFBB ready body in the slightest. And this guy is clearly not having it. He's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" He goes, "You sound like a hard gainer." I fucking love this guy. He's hilarious for this one. He goes, "You're fucking bald 120 anorexic twink that looks like he just left Auschwitz. You're wearing jizz-stained khaki shorts, doing pull-ups in thong sandals, and a garage full of car parts and open house signs. The fucking roof beams are held up by transmission jacks, and I'm a hard gainer? Tell me this is a joke." And then Lou goes, "Nobody is saying anything because they know I have superior genetics. They're doing you a service by not speaking up and embarrassing you." This guy is a fucking moron, who looks like complete shit. As I've already said, the only thing he has going for him is his pecs. Now, I quite frankly don't understand him. I think he's just a fucking troll, and I will use any opportunity I get to ban him from the Discord server. In fact, I already want to ban him very badly, but I can't. I put up a poll to let everybody decide. They decided to let him stay. He's very slowly pissing all of them off too, so I don't know how much longer he will be there. And poll aside, if he keeps saying this dumb shit, I'm going to ban him at some point. But by far, the dumbest shit he has said, and this shit just had my blood boiling. I mean, I was honestly astonished when I read this shit. He goes, "I blasted 300 mgs of grapeseed oil for about 6 weeks last winter. Didn't feel shit. I'm excited for my trin cycle. Gonna flow the low dose recommendations." And then he goes, "I don't even know if that stuff is anabolic or what. I saw negligible results." What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck do you mean? You took 300 mgs of, I assume he means milligrams, of fucking grapeseed oil. No, it's not fucking anabolic. It's grapeseed oil. Why? I can't fucking take this guy. He's a fucking dumbass. What the fuck? What do you mean? Like, he has to be trolling. There's no way he was sitting here injecting himself with fucking grapeseed oil, pure grapeseed oil with nothing in it. And he's like, I saw negligible results. Of course you fucking did, you moron! It's fucking grapeseed oil. I can't handle this guy. Now, he claims he's also taken test and wants to take tren. He's a fucking moron, and if he actually does ever touch roids, he's probably going to do something dumb and kill himself. This is the dumbest motherfucker I have ever seen, but hey, at least I got some content out of it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty amusing, but whenever he's not fucking pissing me off. This by far was insane. What the fuck do you mean I'm not sure if it's anabolic? Like, this is a 10 out of 10 rage bait right here. Like, I was truly fucking livid when reading this shit. I'm like, how on earth, how does this guy exist? Like, how has he not died? How has he made it to the ripe old age of however old he is? I mean, he's at least 30 by the looks of it. I don't know. Anyways, this guy's a moron. At least I got content out of it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, guys.